Prince Andrew was one of those rare staff officers whose chief interest lay in the general progress of the war. When he saw Mack and heard the details of his disaster, he understood that half the campaign was lost, understood all the difficulties of the Russian army's position, and vividly imagined what awaited it and the part he would have to play. Involuntarily, he felt a joyful agitation at the thought of the humiliation of arrogant Austria, and that in a week's time he might perhaps see and take part in the first Russian encounter with the French since Suvórov met them. He feared that... Okay, so let's just talk. Prince Andrew was of rare staff. Okay, what does it mean, rare? Rare.
Not normal.
Right, that's not normal. Not usual, like not very usual. Few people like him, okay?
Okay?
Rare means like it's not about normal, it's about very few people are few of these staff officers. Not many people like him. Whose chief interest, like what he's interested in is in the general progress of the war. So what does that say about the other people, majority people?
The people don't interest in the general progress.
Exactly, but he's interested. And he saw Mack, now he see this guy.
What the general progress means, how the war becomes
how the progress is going. So he saw Mack, he heard the details about his disaster, and he understood that half the campaign was lost. Half the campaign, half of the Russian came here expected to have like Austrians to help along to fight. Already the half already lost.
Half of the Austrian soldiers.
Which is half of the whole army. Okay.
Okay.
They already lost. Okay. He understood that he understood the difficulty. Now it's going to be difficult to the Russian army.
Position.
Okay. And he vividly imagined. Vividly means very lively, very almost alive in his imagination, right? Imagination is not alive, right? It's in your head. But it's such a lively imagination.
What a lively?
What do you think? If you're dreaming and you're dreaming something very lively, what do you think that means?
True?
Yeah, you're not true.
Strong.
It means like it almost feels real, right? So he vividly imagined what awaited it, so he can kind of imagine what's going to happen to Russia
in the future.
And the part, and also the part that he would have to play, what he has to do in this future, involuntarily, without like involuntary means like people don't have to tell you to do something, just naturally. He felt a joyful, without control, that's a better way to say it. So without control, he felt a joyful agitation at the thought of he felt the joyful, happy at the thought of the humiliation of the arrogant Austria. So he thought maybe with some happiness of Austria was always very arrogant, right? So because they lost, then this humiliation. Arrogant, you know arrogant or no?
I don't know.
Arrogant is people like, oh, I'm better than you kind of people.
Okay.
So Austria is arrogant.
Okay.
But they lost. So it's a humiliation. Humiliation means what?
Failure?
No, humiliation is it's kind of like shame. You're shamed, right? Because you lost. You say you're always so good and you lost. That's humiliation.
What? Can you say again?
Come on, there can't be that many things. They lost, right?
Yeah.
If somebody who always say, oh, I'm so good, and they lost, what do you think they feel?
They feel shame, man.
Yeah, okay, fine. It's humiliation.
Humiliation is a noun of the of
arrogant Austria.
Who feel humiliation of arrogant Austria?
Oh my God. He
felt the joyful. What does agitation mean?
Movement, agitation, movement, joyful movement.
He felt the joyful movement at the thought. What thought?
What do you mean thought? You don't even know thought?
I know,
thought?
I'm thinking what thought. I just say the sentence.
What is, like I said, involuntarily, like without control, he already felt this joyful idea on his head. What part of the joyful idea, okay? Why is he happy? Two things.
I don't know.
What do you mean I don't know? I'm telling you.
I'm listening.
Two things. One is that the Austria lost, okay?
He feel happy.
Yes. Why does he feel happy that Austria lost?
Because Austria is arrogant?
Yes, that's right. And secondly, because he's already thinking that he will be actually inside of war. He's actually feeling happy that he'll be seeing war for the first time.
Oh my god.
Well, it's kind of like an excitement too, right? I know I have to fight now. Kind
You
of
will
thing.
die soon.
I don't know about dying. It's just a feeling that people have. Okay, I need to fight now. Okay, he feared that.
So wait a moment. So Andrew felt joyful at the thought. What thought is the he because the Austrian will feel shame, so he feel joyful, and then also because in a week, perhaps, and take part in the first Russian encounter with what it means. Take part in the first Russian encounter. What it mean?
Okay, you guess. We want you to just guess a little bit. First Russian encounter.
See and take what? See and take part
Yes.
in
Yeah.
the first Russian encounter with the French.
Yeah. So you
Fight
guess.
吗?
Yeah, it's just meeting. First meeting. Okay, encounter.
With the French, since this guy met them.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It does not matter, right? Since Suvórov met them, okay?
Them means who?
Who do you think? Okay, first of all, who's Suvórov and who's them?
I don't know Suvórov.
Okay, what does it sound French to you?
I have no idea.
Okay, it's Russian, okay?
It's Russian.
Yes. And who is them?
French?
Yeah, so that's all. You know, you don't need to know very much.
Oh, with the French, since Russian meet French.
Yes. Suvórov met the French. Okay?
Suvórov means you should say
It's another general, okay? It's a name of a general.
Since then? Since? What does
Okay,
since
look.
mean?
It's the first encounter since this, okay? Does that make sense?
It's
I haven't seen you for such a long time. This is my first meeting with you since we met 5 years ago. Does that make sense?
Okay.